Um, I haven't been on this channel for a month. Sorry about that. But I'll try every week. It was kind of hazy. I like how I'm talking like I have 1,000,000 subscribers. Thank you to the 8 that actually subscribed, even though it was mostly my friends. Thank you for that. I'll leave all the people that I want to say thanks to in the description, because I kind of want to talk about confidence this week, because I feel like that's a good topic to start off on, and it's one of the qualities I think in a person is really necessary. By the way, I'm in a hotel. Don't think my room is actually this nice. I think confidence comes like from personal experience or just your way of thinking, and I don't know, I usually was never really confident in myself. I always just look in the mirror and be like, oh my god, my hair, oh my god, I'm not pretty, like, what's wrong with me, all that. And I kind of look back and I'm kind of like disgusted on the way I acted, and it's sad because most people nowadays, especially girls, are not confident in themselves, and I just want to tell them it's not okay. You need to believe in yourself and just look in the mirror and be like, I'm fabulous today, okay? You just don't let people like that get into your head that like bully you or anything. I personally never like really dealt with bullying, I guess, because I think I have a strong personality, and most people do that I'm associated with, but if you don't per se, or you're just shy in general, I used to be really shy, just learn how to break out of that shell, because like you'll eventually find that group that supports you and that actually is really like nice and will respect anything that you do. And I want to say that like when people aren't like confident in themselves, it makes me really sad because I look at them and I would see all the positive things about them and how like, oh, they're so nice and they're just like a really good person, but then in their head they're thinking about all the negative things, and I try not to think like that. I kind of think more positive now, but I mean, we're not here forever. What's the point? You don't stress over these things. It's not necessary at all. Oh my gosh. And when you actually walk into a room and you feel okay with yourself, it is noticeable. I kind of can see it in people. I can see that they're like, they think, oh, I'm okay with myself. Hey, what's up? I don't know what that was, but the point is like, I don't know, it's not really necessary. Don't let society itself show you what you're supposed to be when in reality you're perfectly fine. People will, I definitely respect that when I see someone that's confident and they're like, hey, yeah, I think I'm pretty. Oh yeah, my shoes are cool. Oh yeah, yeah. It really does, like, it's bonus points, and I think people find that attractive. I actually do. I mean, you just have to look in the mirror and just look at yourself and just don't think, oh, like, I can improve on this. Just be like, oh, I like myself, but not to the point where it's kind of cocky, because there is a really thin line between that. I always say that there is a thin line between being confident and being cocky, but just like yourself. I mean, if you don't find anything that you like, then why not do something that will make you happy with yourself? Like, if you have a passion for like helping other people, go out and do community service. I mean, there's not like, if you're really not okay with the way you look, I think you just need to take time and find out who you are, because I think there isn't really, like, everyone's okay in my book. If you didn't do anything to me, then I'm okay. I mean, I don't judge anyone as much anymore. Well, not as much. I mean, I'm trying to, like, become the person I want to be, and that's helping me with the confidence that I'm gaining. So I think that you need to like I said, take a look in the mirror and just be like, hey, I like myself. That's it. Don't doubt, don't say anything that is negative or be like, oh, but I can improve on this. No. Just say to yourself that I like myself. And then eventually you'll start to believe it. If you don't, I don't know how to stress this. It's like if you don't like yourself, it's just a pain. It's just really a pain to see that, because most people that are associated with you probably love you, and they probably see all the wonderful things about you and that you're flawless and that everything is like perfect with you, when in reality you don't think that at all. And I think everyone is just so wrapped up in how they're not fitted in society, when in reality that's how everyone feels. So what is society? Like in magazines and your role models and everything, if you have any, it shows what you should be, what is accepted in society, but it's the 21st century. I mean, a lot of things are pretty accepting now, and I think the more unique and the more you are true to yourself, the more you stand out, the more positive, and the more, like, how do I word this? The more confident, actually, the more confident you look. Wow, brain fart. And even if you do call yourself per se perfect, you'll find something else to pick on. Even if I look like a hot mess, which is kind of often, sorry, I wouldn't stress on it. I'd just be like, okay, I'm going to school in sweats. I'm going to school with my hair like a hot mess, but you know what? I don't care. I'm me. I'm okay with myself, and I think you should be too. So, I don't know what this video was about. I'm trying. I'm trying, but like even guys, mostly girls too, you really just like yourself. For all the flaws, for everything, because that's what makes you you, and you should stay original, and you should stay true to yourself. And I just think it's really necessary in every person on this planet. So I think that kind of got my point across. I don't know, but hopefully I'll see you next week. Yeah, I'll try to make that happen. Adios.